That's crazy. I'm shook, okay.
Mr. Bradley, Mr. Bradley.
I'm just waiting for that 700 pounds on the seesaw.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Let me introduce myself. I am Xenia Lydia, but you can call me Zen. So by the title of the video, you probably already guessed that I'm going to be reading my birth chart, but I feel like maybe not a lot of people know what it is because I didn't know what it was. And I just saw Jasmine Gonzalez, I think that's her name on YouTube. She's like a fit queen, goals. She makes me want to get my lips together, but I watch her videos while eating Oreos, so that says a lot. Anyways, so she did a video reading her birth chart, and I was like, that's very interesting, and it has to do with astrology, and I'm really interested in that stuff, and I really want to learn more, so this is my first step in learning about other stuff, because I am going to be reading my birth chart. But if you don't know what a birth chart is, let me read you the definition that Google provided me.
A horoscope is an astrological... A horoscope is an... What? Okay, so... A horoscope is an I can't say that word, what the freak? A horoscope is an astrological... What? Am I saying that right?
Chart or diagram representing the positions of the sun, moon, planets, astrological aspects, and sensitive angles at the time of an event, such as the moment of a person's birth. So I guess the birth chart tells you all that stuff. You see, I'm here learning. We're learning together. We're right here, okay? I also watched this girl, I forgot her name, but I'll insert her on the screen, and I watched her talk about Geminis because I'm a Gemini. She spoke in the video that a lot of people feel like the traits of their horoscope sign isn't the traits that they have, at least not completely, and it's because we're not only just one sign, and she like explains that. So if you want to know more, you should watch her. She's way more informational, she knows everything, and it's great, and I'm going to start stalking her now because I'm actually pretty interested. Okay, so now getting to my birth chart, I'll leave the link of the website I'm using down below. Basically, you put your name, your birthday, your birth year, what time you were born, and what town were you born in. Fun fact, I was born June 19th, that's 6/19, and the time I was born was 1/19. And I'm named after a Puerto Rican journalist, and I'm majoring in journalism. What? So cool. Sun and Gemini. With the Sun in Gemini, the urge for self-expression is strong. These natives are often just as interested in collecting information as they are in sharing it. Curious to a fault, Geminis have a finger in every pie. Solar Geminis are flexible and changeable people. Their ability to adapt quickly to new situations generally gains them plenty of friends and social contacts. Usually quite clever and witty, Geminis enjoy intellectual conversations, and they are easily bored if they're not getting enough mental stimulation. Often quite adept at fitting in with others, Geminis easily adopt the moods of those around them. They are friends to people from all walks of life and are not easily intimidated. Their ability to detach themselves can make Geminis very objective and observant, but a little difficult to get close to. Although they often have many friends, intimacy doesn't come as easily to solar Geminis. That is so true. Like, I may talk to you, but you may not know me. A lot of people hate Geminis, what can I say? It can be difficult to know what Gemini really feels at any given moment. They're often very impressionable and scattered. There is usually a nervous air to Geminis that can make more personal characters a little uneasy. It is not always intuitive to trust Geminis to be loyal or to keep secrets. Hurtful. That was hurtful. I can keep a secret. And I'm loyal. Short description. She is an opportunist. She can express herself easily and learns quickly. She is welcoming and gentle. She likes travel and intellectual work. Weaknesses. Don't trigger me. A changeable and diffuse nature. Wastes energy by doing too many things. Triggered. She lacks persistence in achieving set goals. I'm triggered because that's so true. What? I'm triggered. Way to go. Aw, what? There's a lot. Oh my goodness. Gemini ascendant Libra. What does this mean? So I'm a little bit of Libra too. Please explain this to me in the comments down below. Okay? It says I have a deep need to understand the world around me. That's true. You have high ideals and you have your eyes on what's on the horizon. You're looking ahead and at times can seem quite restless. You're proud of your knowledge and of your morals. Be sure to avoid self-righteousness and your enthusiasm to share knowledge. When used correctly, you are a tolerant, adventurous, and curious person and you want to see the best in people and in life. Yes, that's always true. I try to see the best in people and I don't think I'm an angry person. I just have an attitude problem, which I blame my mother because that's what I inherited from her. So I don't know necessarily what this means. I will insert a screenshot. It says sextile sun dash moon. So it says my emotions and my will are at peace with one another, suggesting a rather balanced personality. The messages I received in childhood were not contradictory. That's how you say that word. Overall, you have a stronger sense of purpose and appreciation of harmony than most people. You're likely personally popular. Girl, popular where? In my room? Ooh, that sounds suggestive. I mean by myself. Mainly because you expect harmony in your relationships. You're attractive to the opposite sex. And your self-confidence and security make you easy to deal with on many levels. I mean, I think I'm confident to a certain extent. Your relaxed, easygoing disposition puts others at ease, and you may not be prepared for conflict, and you often avoid rocking the boat. I have no idea what that word means. I'm skipping that sentence entirely. The tendency towards too much acceptance of the self and of others is usually present. You must be encouraged to question life, or you run the risk of taking things for granted. I could just read the short descriptions. What? She has lots of vitality. She likes public life. She is popular and her company is appreciated. She is balanced, at ease with herself, and usually gets on very well with her parents. I guess. I mean, I don't hate public life. I'm never public. I'm never outside. What does this all mean to me? We need to do some research here. This is a lot. Conjunction Sun-Mars. You are enterprising and have powerful stores of energy that you can draw upon when needed. You respond to problems or challenges with a spirited and enthusiastic confidence that's admirable. You're naturally competitive. Girl, yes. And this trait is generally well received by others simply because it is unforced, unaffected, and sincere. You truly believe in fair play and you seem to be in love with life. I love that. In love with life? Oh my goodness. I love that. When you are expressing competitiveness and courage, it's easy for others to smile and accept these traits as positive ones rather than being rubbed the wrong way. You have good physical vitality. Oh, even though I'm competitive, I'm not violent. That's true. Okay, square Sun Jupiter. Although your intentions are generally good, you are given to overdoing things. You can easily gloss over realistic details and get yourself into debt, overindulge in pleasures such as food and drink, and promise more than you could deliver. Oh my goodness, okay. For the most part, you find hope for your excesses. Somebody's there to bail you out, as plenty of people believe that your heart is in the right place. Generally, this is the case, but if excessive behavior becomes a pattern, you continually face light consequences. There is a danger that you will not learn from your mistakes and abuse the system, relying on your friends and family to help you out a little too often. Your reputation for being good people thus can eventually be used to further your purposes. Oh God, that is true. Like, I really don't look at my bank account because I'm scared. I'm so scared, but like I'll buy something but not look at my bank account. Yo, I need help. What? You're generous, helpful, and charitable. Thank you. You know, one thing I know about myself is I don't like being misunderstood, which is complicated because I'm really hard to understand. I love complex humans. Marriage is very important for her, for better or for worse. Cannot stand being alone. Likes business relationships, especially partnerships. You are drawn to partnerships and prefer to have a companion for emotional support. You are not a person who would happily take in a movie by yourself or dine alone, for example. That is so true. I don't watch movies by myself. I can't. I can't watch a movie by myself. Emotional fulfillment is sought through relationships, but you may have many relationships, one after another, each time believing that this is the one. That is not true. I've been single my whole entire life. If you're new to the channel, hi, I'm Xenia. I've been single my whole entire life. I'm going to be 20. Never been in a relationship, so lies. But I do like people. I feel like I get sort of attached to people quickly. My square moon is in Neptune. I lack firmness and can be a sucker for a sob story. Well, yeah, I feel, well, I don't think that's bad. I mean, when you put it like that, it sounds bad. Like, I lack firmness. No, I care. Gemini ascendant Libra. Everybody seems to like Libra ascendant natives. They just come across as nice, pleasant, and fair. Look a little closer at their lives, and these nice people may have had quite a few problems in their relationships. I feel exposed. Oh my goodness. Okay. Some of them have had a string of relationships, and it can be hard to imagine why. I do not have a string of relationships, but they said some. These native attracts others to them effortlessly. Please, okay? Besides, they simply don't know what to do with themselves without a significant other. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm shook, okay. Libra rising generally appear to be smoothing everything over. They have a charming smile. Did I charm you? Even if they were not endowed with good looks, they are attractive. Most pay a lot of attention to their personal appearance, the colors they wear, their hair, the way they walk. Libra rising natives are usually attracted to competent, active partners. Their relationships are often characterized by bickering or competitiveness until they learn to drop their sweet image once in a while and to stop blaming their partners for everything that goes wrong. I don't do that unless it's true. So I'll show you my personal natal chart is what it's called. I sort of understand, like, it's showing you where the planets were at your time of birth. This was a lot. I definitely cut out a lot of parts just because it's a lot. Like, whoa. I definitely wasn't expecting all this. I think it's these are very true. I like to describe myself as an ambivert, so I'm an introvert and an extrovert, which means I do like being alone, but I also like being around people. So I'd rather be around people that I like. Do you understand? Like, if I like you, then sure, you can be around me, but if I don't know you like that, I also know that I'm charismatic. I do. Do I use that? Maybe. So this is very interesting. I definitely need to learn more because I have questions. So if you guys want to do it, you guys should definitely go click the link down below in the description box is what it's called. Hopefully like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see my face again, and comment down below if you are a Gemini, or if you're not, what experiences have you had with a Gemini, and also include what your zodiac sign is, because I'm interested to know, because everyone I talk to say Geminis are like the devil and demon and they created hell and they're the worst people in the world and they hate us and we're horrible and we're fake and blah 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 blah, and I just really want to hear more about how much you hate me. Yay! Until next time, stay absolutely beautiful.
When I weigh up, you a Naysayer. That's a lot of talk, man. Sometimes it